So people will come here, there'll be a nurse at the nurse's station, and this is where they select their equipment.
Inside Europe's drugs death capital, there is a new beginning.
This area is the using space, so this is where people will come to take their injection.
At any one time, 8 addicts can consume their heroin and cocaine as NHS medical staff supervise.
They'll come through here, and this is the recovery area, so you'll see the seats are slightly higher, and this is where people sit, again, observed by a nurse.
The journey ends in a quiet zone where housing and sexual health teams are on hand, in a taxpayer-funded facility costing £2 million a year.
They can't purchase on site, they can't share drugs on site, and they can't sell drugs on site. Those are 3 very strict rules. We must adhere to those.
Scotland has been gripped in a relentless cycle of death. Year after year, lives lost to drugs. Glasgow, a city where HIV among users has been rife. A city where there have been few successful solutions. This is a perfect illustration of the problem. This dirty, damp, dangerous area is literally a stone's throw away from the new facility. And look, it's absolutely covered in used needles. The idea is to tempt addicts away from using places like this.
It will serve a function. It might be quite localised because these safe drug consumption facilities in other parts of the world tend to be in neighbourhoods. We wouldn't expect it to have a big effect, a big impact in reducing our drug death figures in Scotland.
But it is controversial and not everyone agrees.
Unfortunately, the way this has been sold to the public and the local councillors is that it will offer some sort of open door pathway to other types of treatment. But we know that that's just not true. Glasgow only has 23 rehab beds.
While there won't be arrests for possession of drugs here, police insist blatant crimes will still be tackled. Could that spell trouble for a project never seen before in the UK? Conor Gillis, Sky News, Glasgow.